Well, it's springtime and you may have an unwanted visitor to your garden, namely moles. Now I know some people want to trap them and relocate them, but this story is not about that kind of a gardener. This is about removing them and trapping them and removing them. So we know that it's not for everyone, but there's some people that are just so frustrated with the damage in their garden that really a trapping and removal is the only option. So I'm with Don Sprague from Garden Gallery Ironworks, and Don, really this trap is really something that is so very effective.
This is probably one of the most effective traps on the market today, and the trap design itself is over 100 years old. So we've got 100 years experience with this very trap.
So you're telling me like the windmills and the gum and maybe that mole plant are not effective?
In all of our testing, we have not found them to be successful.
Yeah. So how could we use this in our garden?
It's really simple. First, just identify what you have. Make sure you have a mole. And a mole will be a perfect little mound of dirt that you'll just see popping up in different places. And you could have 4, 5, 6, 15 mole hills in your yard, and that could all be the results of one mole.
And what are they going after? Are they going after our plants, or are they going after like worms?
They're going after bugs, grubs, and worms.
Okay.
And a mole diet is mostly made up of that. And so then what they want to do is go through the ground, and they'll be looking for that food source. And that's really the only reason they're digging up your soil.
All right, so then what is a procedure to put this down?
Well, first off, find a hill, a mound of dirt that's kind of close to an area where you don't mind digging a hole. And then remove the soil on top of the ground, and then dig a hole about so big around, about 14 inches diameter, and go down about 6 or 8 inches, and you'll find that there'll be 2 little tunnels about so big around going in 2 directions. And they will be going to another mound of dirt. And then then just clean all that out really good, and the mole traps come 2 in a box, so put a trap going in each way, and the directions for setting it are in the box. They're very easy to set. And then leave the hole totally open.
Open, okay.
Because the air will flow into the tunnel system, and when the mole comes back into this area, he'll feel that draft, and he'll go to that opening, and then he'll be caught.
So it's pretty easy, and all the directions are on the box too.
Yes, yep.
And you put it down, and you're probably going to be looking at it in a couple hours the next day and seeing what you...
I recommend when we do our clinics and stuff, we like to say, put it down tonight, and then check it tomorrow morning. But I know you're going to be up in the middle of the night going out with your flashlight checking to see if you got him, because he's really a frustration to you.
It is. So really, you come to Garden Gallery Ironworks, they have beautiful things for garden art for your garden, but they also have this great tool so you can end the frustration of having moles destroying your garden. Thanks so much, Don.
You betcha.